Why is the world so mesmerized by
Dolce far niente.
the sweetness of doing nothing? Because as a Western society, we've come to a point where we believe that our days only have had value if they were productive, if we got further, if we got better and better at something. And then most people, when they reflect back on the day in the evening, they think to themselves that they have not been productive enough and that the day was not worth it. Therefore, it also puts their self-worth way, way lower. Ever since the Industrial Revolution, we're living in a world where hustling is rewarded constantly and rest is frowned upon. Which is why we collectively as a society have completely lost the art of a true good rest, the art of simply doing nothing and being romantic with it and simply enjoying it as it is. Take a look at this influential painting from John William Waterhouse. It is called Dolce far niente. Do you think this woman would trade her rest and her current peace just to get everything off her to-do list and to constantly get everything done the way that she wanted to? Well, the Romantics have the answer. People such as William Wordsworth or Goethe have heavily criticized our contemporary idea of productivity and how things only have value through that. The things that you live through and the things that you truly feel, those are the things that are actually worth living in life. And it is not getting all of your tasks done or getting something done just so you get some external validation because you're such a hustler. In fact, the Romantics even said that beauty, nature, art, and love, those are the things that truly count in life, and no productivity and no amount of doing something for the sake of just doing it is ever going to get more stronger than nature and beauty are. Now, does this mean that resting and doing nothing is way superior to working and doing something very, very drivenly and with action? Of course not. That is not what this is all about. It is actually about finding the art that we have lost again as a society. It's about taking a good siesta, like the Dolce Vita philosophy, on how people in Italy and in Greece do it, essentially. It's about being fine with resting, because it's this paradox nowadays where people do not rest and they think that they shouldn't be resting so they can be more productive, but actually, the more that you rest, the more lust for life you will have. The more will you have this sweet life, this Dolce Vita essence within you that actually makes you so lustful towards going towards your desires and going towards your goals, which makes you way more productive. So a true good rest in moderation is the most powerful thing you can do. You work like a king, you gotta rest like a king. And it is a quintessential win-win situation because you're going to get way more productive after your sleep or after your rest because you're gonna be way happier and can do more things. Our achievement-driven Western world surely needs a little bit of a Dolce Vita vacation and a good Aperol spritz with some nice rest and relaxation.